Hi guys, today I will be giving a little overview of my Glock. If you happen to stumble upon this video, you might recognize my voice. I used to make a lot of airsoft videos about gameplay and other airsoft guns I've had. I've kind of moved on, getting into, real firearms. And it was spontaneous, but today I wanted to go over one of my personal firearms. This is a Glock 21. It's a C model, which means it's compensated. So hope you guys get some information from this video, and hope you enjoy. So the model I have, by the way, this is unloaded for all intents and purposes. Those of you that chamber's clear. Clear. So, obviously I don't keep this gun unloaded. I have an extra loaded magazine over here, but I'm just gonna leave it to the side. So, to start, I've had this gun for maybe, let's say, a couple months, maybe 2 months. And, it was my first Glock. Never really liked Glock. I've always rented them at the range, and they seemed, okay. I was never really a big fan of the trigger since it's a really long trigger pull. But besides that, I decided to own one for myself, and I would never consider carrying this gun because shoots a big 45. It's a full size weapon, and I don't really think it would be too comfortable in my back pocket. But otherwise, it's a great gun, great for competition shooting. This is a 21. Let me zoom in. So Glock 21 model. You see it shoots the 45 ACP, pretty big round. And the C, like I said, is a compensated model. So that means that the top of the slide and the barrel, which I'll show you in a minute, there are slits or ports in it to let the gas escape from the top. I'm sure Glock in mind, the factory, they had goals of easy recoil, less recoil than the non-compensated models, but there are always drawbacks to that. And I've seen a couple videos on YouTube saying, I have a lot of people, I hear a lot of people saying how they badmouth the C models because it's the gun gets dirtier faster, these ports you see, and there's always the case of, I hear people saying that the front sight is, there's a bunch of carbon buildup on the front sight because of the ports where they're located. And I'm sorry, but after taking this gun to the range a couple times, that's kind of bullshit. Pardon my French. But, of course, people have bias about what they like, so. But otherwise, the few specs on this gun, let me see. The Glock 21, I think, is pretty much the same size as the 10mm model, which is, I think, can't think off the top of my head. Is the Glock 20? Pretty much same size. If you compare this to a 9mm or a 40 Smith & Wesson, obviously the frame and the slide is a bit chunkier. Let's see if I can zoom in. Sorry, I'm using a DSLR. It's kind of difficult. But it is a little bit chunkier on the back, as well as the grip. You can tell from my full-size hands that it fits me pretty good. I have medium-sized hands, but otherwise, very comfortable to hold. Trigger pull is a factory 5-pound trigger pull. My gun, personally, it came with factory True Dot sights, which are tritium lit up, in the dark. I don't really have anything else on this right now because I just got it. So, but this is a generation 2.5 from what I know. Because there is an absence of a Picatinny rail right here. The Generation 2s never had that. And also the Generation 2s never had these finger grooves, but the 2.5s did. I guess you can compare it to like a facelift, on a car. You know, they inserted these grooves after a little while. I don't know. Shooting impressions, really good. The one thing that I really like about the C models, these ports actually do help me with target acquisition. And I never really noticed until after I saw a couple YouTube videos of some other users having the same kind of advantage. I've shot, you know, Glock 17, Glock 19. A lot of the Glocks I've shot were non-compensated models, but I never really noticed the difference until I shot this for the first time. I've had less than, you know, like 500 rounds through it, and it's doing great. Let's go to the magazine. The magazine holds 10 rounds, and I believe what I'm really, I mean, I'm still kind of new to Glocks, but what I believe is that there are 13 round magazines for this gun. I'm not sure if those are the newer models or what's going on, but please, you know, let me know. But it does hold these do hold 10 rounds. And my other magazines over here, you know, a little bit less than I wanted, but, you know, I can compromise. And, I don't know, they work great. Not too expensive. You can get them for like, I don't know, like 20, here, hold on. Sorry, let me fix my camera a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to use DSLR with this. But anyways, yeah, the magazines, you can get them aftermarket, or, well, I like to stick with factory Glock magazines. They run around for maybe $20 to $30. Not too bad. I only have 2 at the moment. This is my home defense gun, so. Otherwise, I love the gun. You know, great value for the money. I was originally going to go for a SIG, which is, you know, kind of a little more than twice the market value when we're talking about money. But honestly, I can't complain. One thing I do recommend though for anybody is to upgrade the factory slide release. It is a bit difficult to, you know, release it with just your thumb. What I do, I carry it with a Surefire G2. Perfect for, you know, using 2 hands. My personal preference. Other than that, I'm not sure really what to say. Sorry, this is my first video. This was just kind of out of the blue. It was spontaneous, but otherwise, you know, it's well worth the money in my opinion. It's changed my opinion about Glocks. I never really liked striker fired weapons. I was always a double single action fan, and this kind of, it just changed my mind, you know. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to make another video, I'll probably put another shooting video of it when I get to the range sometime. But otherwise, I'm gonna leave it at this. So please let me know, message me, put it on the comments section. What else you want to know about these compensated Glocks? I'll find out, and if I don't know, you guys tell me what's up. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.